We're leaving Tokyo behind and are now on our way to our next stop in Japan, Osaka, which we're excited to hear is known as Japan's kitchen.
We got a few days here to see the best of Osaka, from crazy neon signs and delicious food to more quiet areas where we escape the crowds.
But first things first,
we need to get to Osaka.
The Shinkansen, aka the bullet train, is a 1,000-seater electric train that goes up to 200 miles per hour. We bought these tickets a month ago on the SmartX websites because we were anxious it would sell out, but you definitely could buy non-reserved seating even the day of. And pro tip, link your IC card like Suica to your booking so that when you roll up to the turnstile, you just tap your card and the tickets print like magic.
We got here embarrassingly early because Tokyo station food is that good. If you saw last week's video, you already know the udon here changed our lives. Oh hey look, there's our ride.
Shinkansen time. We found it. We did it right.
Yay!
So of course we decided to splurge for the green car to have the luxury experience.
And not the green car that you gave me, mi amor.
Hey. The seats are so much bigger and throne-like.
Yeah, comfortable, and also we have big windows. And also there's food service in this one,
Yeah.
in the green card
Plus,
section.
we have a couple of places that we can put down our stuff while we work. And I'm gonna definitely order another matcha if they have one.
So we have now relaxing 2 hours till we get to Osaka.
And fingers crossed, maybe we can see Mount Fuji. I really don't have my hopes up, but we did book the right side of the train from Tokyo to Osaka to maybe have a chance.
Exactly.
About 45 minutes into the ride, we look up from our laptops because yes, we're the people who work on trains, and bam, Mount Fuji, just chilling there.
Wow. This feels like a mansion. I don't know if you guys saw our video in Tokyo, but we were staying in a room that Juliana can touch like with one hand the wall and with the other one. And we're very squished in the bed right now. We have room. Wow, it feels so big. We're gonna leave a link in the description of this place where we're staying. But let's change and let's start exploring this amazing city.
God, I'm so happy we switched things up.
I know. Originally, we have a plan. We were going to visit the place that everybody goes.
Yeah, Umeda Sky Building,
The
right?
Sky Building,
I
yes.
was not in the mood for that today after a long day of being in crowds. So we did some research and found out about this free viewing area in Haruka 300. Well, it's not technically Haruka 300 because that's behind us.
Haruka 300 is an establishment that is over there. But then we found out this observatory that you can come for free.
Yeah. And it's not a 360 view, but it's a pretty freaking good view. And they have a cafe so you can grab a little drink, sit out here and watch the sunset.
Yeah, we're exactly at sunset and it looks beautiful. All the city right now, it looks golden with the blue mountains in the back.
And I think there's only 1, 2, 3, 4. There's less than 10 people here.
That's right.
Dude, this is what I'm talking about. This is how we do Osaka tourist to local style.
We like having a piece of Osaka all to ourselves here, and that inspired us to change our plans for tonight. We got a hot tip from a local earlier that we should check out Tenma at night.
It's an under-the-radar neighborhood that has charming alleys packed with cozy izakayas where you'll want to grab a drink and stay a while. Obviously, that sounds like our type of spot. But when the subway spits us out onto this random street, we can't help but wonder, did we mess up? Is this actually the spot? And then we see it. Oh my gosh, this is how I imagine Japan even more. I'm glad we found this place. Oh my gosh, this neighborhood is exactly like what we were looking for.
It's beautiful. It's a couple of blocks and every single street, it has a lot of izakayas.
Yeah, and it's just like locals getting off work. We haven't seen a single tourist. We don't have plans of where to eat exactly. I think we're just gonna kind of follow our heart
Yeah.
and our stomach because we're starving.
The last time we ate, it was in Tokyo Station.
I know.
So it's been a couple of hours. So we're hungry and we're in a hunt.
Yeah, exactly. I think I have a good feeling about tonight.
I think I found the one, honey.
All right, let's try it. There's a lot of people there.
Turns out we pick a yakiniku restaurant, which is where you grill your own meat right at your table. I think we can work with that.
Tongue? You don't want tongue?
No, no tongue.
She said that yesterday whenever I told her I want a kiss.
Hey, Martin, that's very inappropriate.
Kidding. We're in Tenma Nikuyakiya and we're gonna cook ourselves. So we're definitely we're gonna order some Wagyu that is A5 class. We just try to decide what else. I don't know if it's enough.
Well, it's 880 for each one, which feels crazy low. So I'm like, is that, if we
think
order
it's gonna be a
multiple?
small-
Yeah,
yeah.
we'll see.
So our question is answered. I think we need more.
Martina and I have never done this kind of thing where you cook things yourself as much as we have here in Japan. It's so much fun.
This is my tongue. I want it and I have it.
And what is this one, honey? Because this looks
It's
amazing.
Wagyu, but look the fat, how it looks. It looks amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, put that one. It probably is gonna be very buttery.
Yeah, it looks like literally if you searched Wagyu
It doesn't look
online,
real.
it
Look at
looks
that.
like, yeah, AI. It's so crazy we stumbled upon this place. It's packed, so I think we picked a good spot. Grill Master Juliana. I think it's gonna have to be on here for a while.
This place is something else. For what felt like pocket change compared to what we'd pay anywhere else, we got these marble textured slices of absolute luxury. We were in heaven. So much so that the camera decided to portray us during my reaction scene and switch itself to slow-mo. So this is me looking like I'm in a Wagyu commercial. And that's honestly how it felt in my head too. It's buttery, rich, and so tender it practically melts before you even start chewing.
I'm gonna be honest, this is one of my favorite spots so far because Wagyu, tongue, vegetables, my beer, the rice, and I was very hungry. So right now I feel in a paradise. I always thought like the Wagyu was just only like, they're saying it. No, whenever you taste it, then you know.
It's a new day in Osaka, and here's the thing about us. We could have Wagyu one night and 7-Eleven breakfast the next morning. Honestly, we've gone here every morning in Japan, which has helped us to save some money.
Every day we try something new, and today was these fluffy pancakes that are stuffed with maple syrup and butter. They were incredible, and now we're ready to start exploring some more things to do in Osaka.
And this is the amazing Osaka Castle.
Of course, we have to see some of the main tourist spots if we're coming here. I know we love to see off the beaten path, but you can't miss Osaka Castle.
This is the best place to take a picture. I don't know if you can see. This is the most beautiful view.
Over here at the Japanese gardens, you get this amazing view. It's not worth it to go inside the castle, guys, so we're just exploring around the gardens.
Yeah, if you want to see like an ancient castle, this one is not the one. It was destroyed and rebuilt a couple of times. So the inside of this castle is all renewed. It has an elevator. It's not what you expect. But if you want to go inside, nobody tell you not to.
All the power to you.
We're like in the main square, let's say like that. And everything yellow over there in that castle is pure gold. So right now that the sun is coming up, it looks fantastic. This is very special for me because I watch a show from the 80s that is called Shogun. I watch it with my family. That was like the every night thing. It's a very long show. And right now there's a new version of it that is called also Shogun. And for people that they watch that show, Osaka Castle is very, very important. So right now that we were entering and seeing how it is like a fortress, it's just very special, very nice to be over here and see this part of the history of Japan and everything that it has to be with that era. I know the show is super popular right now. put in the comments if you have seen that show and what do you think about it.
Osaka Castle was built to be the heart of a unified Japan, and it's not hard to see why the city became such an important hub. With access to prime farmland and Japan's inland sea, it quickly grew into a center of trade, where merchants thrived and culture flourished. Fast forward to today, and that entrepreneurial spirit lives on in places like Shinsaibashi-Suji Shopping Street, stretching nearly 600 meters with nearly 60,000 people passing through each day. You can find everything from vintage kimonos to the latest fashions. And it is busy here, but you can definitely feel a difference between here and Tokyo. It's more relaxed, less hurried, and strangely, everyone uses the opposite side of the escalator, but that's fine.
And it's hard to believe that just a couple steps from that crazy shopping center is a temple as quiet and quaint as this one. The alleys here resemble what Osaka might have looked like in the olden days. I want to take a peek inside. I'm still not sick of the temples yet.
Hozen-ji Temple is best known for its statue of Fudo-myo, one of 5 guardians of Buddhism. Tradition says that if you splash some water on it, then good luck is supposedly coming your way. And judging by the thick green moss covering it from head to toe, a lot of people over the past 388 years believe that to be true.
So today you can still do that. You can splash the water over there and also put some water in the other figure. So that's what we did for good luck.
Now, we don't know about you guys, but we are ready to keep eating. So that's why we decided to walk over to Kuromon Ichiba market to see why is that they call this city Japan's kitchen.
Looks like there's tons of food stalls and it's perfect because it's lunchtime and we're starving.
So let's start walking and see what caught our eyes.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 steps in the door and we're already drooling over the smell at this Wagyu spot. Okay, fine, we'll take your free sample.
Wow.
Oh, we're getting
Really
this.
good.
We're getting this.
What's really cool about this market is that so many of the stands will give you free samples. So you could actually eat quite a bit here without having to spend a dime. We are on a Wagyu feast, it looks like, in Osaka, unintentionally. Oh my gosh. It's so buttery. This is so freaking good. I think we need to order like 5 more, to be honest. Oishi desu. Arigato gozaimasu.
Oh Wagyu, you haven't failed us so far. The crew here was so happy to hear we enjoying it that they asked if they could put our face in the wall.
Yes, of course.
This is a first for us, getting to put our picture and signature in a restaurant. So if you come here, take a picture in front of it. How long have you lived in Osaka?
It's been 10 months.
Yeah? How do you like it?
Yeah, I like it here.
Awesome. Well, thank
Thank
you
you so
so
much.
We appreciate it.
Okay, that was amazing. We feel so flattered. Thank you.
I think they're supposed to be the ones starstruck, but we're starstruck right now.
That's true.
I think one of the most refreshing things about Japan, visiting it as someone who's traveled to many, many countries, is that there's no hard sell in markets and when you're passing souvenir shops. People aren't yelling at you to come in,
Right.
harassing you.
Exactly.
That is so refreshing for someone who is very sales averse.
Sorry, I'm
Yeah, I don't wanna
distracted because look the size of that
Oh,
shrimp.
wow. No way. Oh my gosh, we have more. Look over here. It
Yeah.
goes all the way over there.
And we thought there was only one street, but no, it's a couple of streets.
Like we were saying before, Osaka developed a large merchant class, and merchants, well, they were looked down upon in Japanese society. In fact, in the 16th century, a law made it official, giving them the lowest social status and prohibiting showy displays of wealth, except for food and entertainment. So you've got this city full of merchants with money to spend on nothing but eating, drinking, and having fun. And thus the idea of kuidare, or bankrupting oneself with food, was born, and with it came all the delicious dishes Osaka is known for, like okonomiyaki, a savory pancake of flour, yam, water, egg, and pretty much anything else you want inside, topped with sweet sauce and Japanese mayonnaise, or takoyaki, grilled octopus dumplings.
And as much as we want to try everything all at once, our next video takes you to the neighborhood of Shinsekai, where Adam, who lives here for 15 years, takes us to the places you should actually be trying Osaka's best dishes. Don't miss that video. But there's one thing we are not waiting a second longer to try, and that's this place.
Next dish to try, onigiri, which we are familiar with from every single morning at 7-Eleven.
These ones that they made in Osaka, they taste better.
And it's warm. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, shoot. That is good.
What? You want to try? Go for it.
Yep, this is definitely one of my favorite bites of the trip.
By the way, we put together a free Google Map link if you want an easy way to view every spot we visited in Tokyo, Osaka, and Kyoto, and you can find the link in the description. A few blocks from here might be the coolest shrine we ever seen so far in Japan. Feast your eyes on Namba Yasaka Jinja.
I saw pictures, but I didn't thought it was that big. This one is common for fighters, for karate, or sumo. They come over here before the tournament to ask for good luck for the fights.
I think that means that we will have good luck in our fight tonight, which is the fight through Dontonbori Street.
Oh my god.
We wait a few hours for the sun to set because Dontonbori is a place best experienced at night. As soon as it's dark, the neon signs really shine bright as boats pass on the canals below. And there's one particular sign that you'll see everyone pointing out. That's the Glico Running Man. And he's kind of been frozen in time here as the symbol of Osaka for over 80 years.
Dude, this is like Times Square on steroids if there was a canal in the middle.
Yeah, I know. My neck hurts because I'm looking everywhere, all the advertising that is on the buildings. And did I just saw Santa driving a boat?
Yeah, it's absolutely nuts. You definitely have to come, if nothing more than to just take a picture with that guy.
you have to do the pose.
Yeah, definitely. It is pouring cats and dogs right now, but we're still out because we want to see all the crazy signs here, you guys. What's really blowing us away is just how over the top some of these restaurants make their signs in order to get your attention to go in. I mean, some even have animatronics. That's crazy. It's all very enticing over here, but to be honest, Martine found a spot that's a little bit away from this area, only a block or two. But apparently we're gonna have a pretty good dinner tonight. I'm excited. So sorry, signs and marketing gods, you have not won us over this time. Look at the crab. That's crazy.
Okay guys, I'm not gonna lie, we're going for more Wagyu. Like, I couldn't have these for dessert. So I found out about this place and I told Juliana we need to come over here. We needed to wait like for around, what do you say, Juliana, 70 minutes, 80 minutes? Yep. But it's gonna be so worth it because it's in a different style, in a different way. I cannot wait to show you guys.
Never imagined we'd be eating so much Wagyu in Osaka, but when you find something you love, just go for it.
We couldn't imagine that we will like it so much.
Yeah.
This is Wagyu Idaten, and we're here for the Osaka Tataki and the Kobe beef sukiyaki rice bowl. It's half very lightly seared A5 beef and half slowly simmered Kobe beef belly. And if you're the type of person who orders their steak well, this is not the place for you.
Is this not the most beautiful presentation you've ever seen? I almost went for the Wagyu sushi, but in the end I'm really glad I got this. This is the reddest piece of meat. It looks like a jewel, like a ruby. And I'm excited to try it with the egg yolk on top, but first we have to try the Wagyu on its own. I mean, the quality, for the fact that this only cost $14 US for all of this, that's insane. And it's beautiful because you're sitting here at the bar while they're cooking in front of you. This is a nice little spot, Martine. Well done.
Osaka, it was a real pleasure.
Yeah, it was honestly a lot more fun than I expected because everybody talks about the food, but there is quite a bit to do here. Next week we're sharing our food tour with you guys. Trust us, we try a lot more than just Wagyu. Actually, we don't even try Wagyu in that video.
And it's not only about food, we did a couple of things more.
In the coolest neighborhood that you guys have to check out. So we've left a video to the side for you guys to keep watching our adventures. So long,
Travel well.
make the world your neighborhood. See you guys next time.
Bye.